Hello, let me introduce myself. I am George David Fryer. I am a spiritual teacher and artist, and I am about to take a walk along the next stage of my spiritual journey, my path to heaven or enlightenment. But I will not be travelling alone, for I have invited a few of my friends along with me. They are masters of wisdom and love. I have brought them along with me, for they have travelled this journey before, and so they can show me some of the signposts to enlightenment along the way. What is our life all about? Why are we here on this strangely beautiful, yet ugly, difficult, dangerous and joyful piece of rock in the solar system? Well, there are many religions, theories and suggestions about this question, but most are agreed on one point. Life is about reaching towards, moving forward towards something wonderful, something which is better than that which we believe we have here now on this planet. An adventure towards a goal, a journey that leads us to utopia, to heaven. We are born onto this planet and are immediately faced with the need to survive, to get sustenance and to find safety in what appears to be a very hostile, dangerous place. We are so dependent on our parents, those who brought us into the world, and on who we now totally rely for our survival. We take on all their beliefs and theories on life, believing they know best to protect us. They must do. They are the gods that created us, aren't they? We are told life is tough, full of disappointments and dangers. We take on their ideals and ideas, but often life seems to prove them wrong, and after many, many disappointments, we reach a stage when we don't trust their judgments and ideas any longer, and set out to find others who might know what life is all about. So we join groups and our peers, experiment with different ideas and cultures, often sheep-like, following the herd. Surely they can't be wrong, so many of them. We chase our dreams, fantasies, and those who say they have the answers. We are sold the materialistic lie that money can solve everything, so we chase the money tree. Most of us try to achieve it on a physical level first. And when this doesn't work, we go to the logical level. We try and work it out through our heads, through our minds. Reasons why life is the way it is. Then life shows us we are wrong, that it isn't like that, and then we become confused and disenchanted, and even resentful sometimes of others who seem to have it all. Life seems so unfair. That is the conclusion. The rules don't work for us. we feel punished and unworthy. But it doesn't have to be that way. The journey does not have to be hard or difficult, unless we choose it to be so. Yes, there will be problems and obstacles along the way, but with insight and an understanding of what life really is, we can surmount each hurdle and obstacle with an inner knowing that we have all the help and assistance we need from the Masters and our spiritual guides to surmount and clear these problems which seem to lie before us. In fact, we don't have to see them as hurdles or difficulties at all. If we choose to see them as opportunities, clues, ways to learn more about life and ourselves, we can face them with joy and optimism, turn life into a game, so to speak. In truth, we have to die to the old ways of looking at the world. Instead of looking out there for answers, we need to start the journey inwards, into the heart. In truth, the Masters of Wisdom are always with us. Some are obvious, and it is easy to see their teaching. In fact, I have brought with me some of the wise sayings on this journey, the words of famous sages and spiritual teachers, signposts, directions which can lead you back onto your path towards enlightenment, the inwards journey towards the soul. But there are other guides with us too. These are non-physical in form. These are the spirit guides. They are, believe it or not, with us all the time, 24/7, sourcing us with hints and clues as to the direction we should be looking towards. You know these coincidences and synchronicities, those strange happenings which keep repeating themselves. Their messages to us are often in a symbolic form. A feather, for instance, is a reminder to us that we have an angel with us. And until we start to learn the language of symbolism, we will miss the signs, these signals which are there to help us and guide us. Sometimes we just blatantly turned a blind eye to them, for we know they mean we need to change ourselves and our perceptions, our beliefs, or our circumstances. Change. I want my life to be better, but I don't want to change anything. But the thing I don't want in my life is the statement we say to ourselves, not realizing that one of the fundamentals of life is change. The truth sets us all free, but most people want to stay prisoners to their old illusions